I guess you heard of AI in the last few months. Big models like Chat GPT and Google Gemini are everywhere. But AI has grown far beyond just generating a text response in a chatbot format. AI can generate images, sound, music, and even videos. But isn't that concerning? A few years ago, you actually had to do your homework. But now, you can't just give it to ChatGPT. We really had to look at our code to figure out why it isn't working. Now you give it to Claude and he tells you exactly what's wrong with it. And don't get me wrong, that is really helpful and saves a lot of time. I think we've created something really practical and useful with those chatbots. But maybe we have overshot our goal a little? Because in which scenario do you need your AI to generate images? Or why would it make music? There are millions of talented people out there who can create some really cool pieces of art with their own blood, sweat and tears. But now everyone does it themselves with a simple prompt. And the big problem is not that this is possible, the problem is that it is everywhere. If you go on Pixabay to find a cool background image for my computer, over half of the images I see are AI generated. Same with the music and the sound effects. But then you can't even use them in my YouTube video because it's copyrighted, even if it was created by AI. But where's the point where the piece is created by AI and not by you? Sure, you gave it a prompt, but it generated the response out of millions of other pieces of art. And where did it get the art from? From the real artist who spent hours and days on a single picture which you generated in 20 seconds. And some smart people who make laws try to answer that question too. The funny thing is, now there is so much AI art in the internet, the AI trains from other AI pictures. And I think this will just lead into an endless spiral because the AI trains by itself, so it gets dumber and dumber the more AI images are put out. Simple math, AI is 90% right with 100% true information. But if it trains with 90% right information, the information will be 81% right. But why do I tell you all of this? Because I want to be fully transparent with you guys. I use AI to create the original OST for my own game, Only Controlled. All 30 tracks have been created with Sonauto AI. Maybe you noticed and maybe you didn't, but I put it everywhere that it is created by AI just to be transparent with you guys. In the video descriptions, the credits, and when you download it from Google Drive. But if I'm so against AI art, not AI in general, just art, why do I do it myself? Because it was the best option in that case. Let me explain. Only Control is a game which is created with a budget of $0. So I can't hire an artist to make music and I can't create music myself, and if I learned how to make music just for this project, I just wouldn't be happy with it because I like a good video game soundtrack. But I also don't just want to use free copyrighted music anymore because it's very weird to hear your song in a random YouTube video. But if I just generated the OST, I get original songs which I can distribute any way I want and which doesn't sound too bad. But you just can't see the OST as a piece of art in that way. So if you really like a track, don't give me credit, give credit to the awesome training data which enabled me to create this track with a simple prompt. And I think this is a good ending word on this little video about AI, just to be fully transparent. Have a great day and bye bye.